or so spoke I unto myself, as did come to an abrupt end this dreamless slumber that preceded this new urge, awakening dirge within this foul pinprick, this splinter of loggish proportion, acidic in yellows and greens, yearning and screaming for release from its fleshy cell to the grand black porcelain of whirlwind. A demand such could not be ignored, yet neither so the torment that may await and lurk in the shadow, if not for the foresight that would arrive. As begin my flawlessly rhythmic footfalls, did the words fall to me.
Beware the creatures marching into your dominion, birthed amongst their fallen brothers, they awaiting you.
And so I knew what awaited me was a visage so sickly, such a glance would divert the eyes of dog himself. How could such horrors, such travesties of nature be permitted to flourish? Too soon would I behold the consequence of...
Beware the creatures marching into your dominion, birthed amongst their fallen brothers, they awaiting you. Beware the creatures marching into your dominion, birthed amongst their fallen brothers, they awaiting you.
Oh, so soon. Oh, so soon. Oh, too soon would I behold the march of the water rats.
I guess I'll just start jamming. was on my head the whole time. That'll work.
Thank you, good night.
Okay, the recording
Yeah.
initialization looks good.
Yeah, that'll work. Alright.
Which is
Recording.
drink. Snack time. Snack time, snack time, snack time. Snack time.
I think I've had a little bit too much snack.
Snack time, all right. Okay, we got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, tortilla chips, Dr. Dunder. Oh man, potato chips, peanut butter, awesome. Okay, corn pops, those will work. Some donuts, just a few of those. Ooh, taco shells, no ground beef. Honey bun, I call it honey bun. Honey bun's mine. Some soup. Some soup. I mean, it looks kind of old, but I mean, well, maybe. All right. The potato. You want the potato?
Sure.
All right. How about a drink?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
Very well done.
No. I've seen better potatoes. All right. Snack time.
Let me get over there. Let me sit.
All right. Yeah. I'll move. Just make sure that doesn't knock my drink over. Okay. All right. Come on over, my friend. All right. Nice crowd we got out here.
Yeah. All 0 of them.
I'm digging the guy in the face paint.
Yeah.
None of them.
Yeah. No, I don't think I want it.
You don't want that? Yeah. Let's put it back in the tub.
Where's the soup? Put it in the soup.
Oh, put it in the soup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The soda's real, I promise.
cheers.
So what are all these?
My dad just put those up here. He owns this venue, this concert venue.
Oh, okay.
Tributes all the old bands. You got Bee Gees.
You got the Bee Gees to play
Yeah.
In this
Bee Gees
bathroom.
play here. Yeah.
The Bee Gees played here in this
The Bee Gees
bathroom.
played in this bathroom, and so did Eric Clapton. You can see that there. Those people, they did. I think that one's Aussie. Where is that one Aussie? Yeah, I know Ozzy was here.
Who's the guy in the skull cap?
I think his name's Kyle. I'm gonna feel bad if I fuck his name though. Larry Limebaugh, he played here several times. I actually saw him here a few years ago.
What about those
I mean,
records?
not in the bathroom.
Yeah. What about those records?
Those are Yes records. Yeah, the venue owner is a big fan of Yes. Yes played here.
What about the guys with the S's on their shirts?
I don't know what those are. I'll be honest, I don't know what those are.
Elvis isn't dead.
Elvis isn't.
Neither is Tupac. Come on, we all know that.
He was never alive. I went there.
Boy, Atlantic sure plays here a lot.
Yeah, I do.
1, 2, 3.
Steve
4,
Harvey
5.
played here.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. He was
With his Metronomicon.
Steve Harvey was my favorite concert to go to. The guy's a friggin' genius.
Rolling Stones. Some pretty good artists have played in this bathroom.
I mean, really, we're just the latest in a line of great artists.
I mean, when you share the same stage with Crest Pro Health Protection.
Drop the toilet paper. It landed in the soup. I'm not gonna eat the soup anyway. It's already pretty crappy. You could use some toilet paper.
You know, like I said, when you share the stage with Crest Pro Health Multi-Protection Alcohol Free.
That's just not very rock and roll, is it?
No. What's up with those plugs? They're upside down, like the sockets.
Yeah, I don't know who put those in here. I mean, they work just fine. I mean, I personally wouldn't put outlets that close to the sink anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got to plug the amp in somewhere.
Yeah.
We have to plug the amp in. So
Is that a covered up glory hole or something? That is disgusting.
that's so it doesn't bang on the wall.
Oh.
Because the crowds, they get pretty rowdy out here. We can't have them banging the door into the wall.
Yeah. surprised we gave it 50. That many people in here, you know?
I mean, we can.
Especially since we got rid of those stupid ants.
Man, I hated those ants. We're writing, I mean, you all know, you're all out here supporting the album that we just put out.
Obviously, you know exactly what we're talking about.
It's just a concept album all about the ants. You guys know that.
Yeah.
Still snack break. It's not friggin' talk show. We'll do another Q&A later, guys.
Yeah. It's not bothering us.
Don't know?
No.
All right.
George Carlin?
George Washington himself.
George Carlin. Not Washington.
George Washington Carver. Created peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Did he also invent, little known fact, he also invented the taco shell.
Yes.
So I wonder what happened if you combine the two.
Peanut butter tacos?
Yeah.
Sounds like an album title to me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the crowd's getting pretty antsy.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
Alright, it's very funny. Oh, I got a sinus infection. Alright, I think it's about time we get back to the show.
Yeah.
It's been a good snack break.
Yeah.
You want to just take this, I'll just leave the soup here. I don't care. Take a little bit, just got in my hand.
Yeah.
Give me some.
Alright. Excuse me.
Alright, take care.
You too.
See you backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah! Rock on! Thank you, Detroit!
Thank you. Thank you.